各位好啊！今天这视频估计是你们最爱看的。美国人是怎么怼警察的？这哥们儿被警察拦了，警察说他开车时玩手机了。哥们儿说你看错了，我那手机一直在支架上。然后他就把那手机转过来给警察看了。警察说哟，对不起，我可能是看错了。哥们儿一听警察那么说呢，就跟警察说 Have a good day， 道了个日安，然后准备开车走。没想到这警察不让他走。我们的故事从这儿就开始了。总的来说，这警察是浪的，这哥们是闲的。
No, you're not free to go. You seem to be in a hurry, sir.
Was I speeding?
Yes, you were.
No, I was not.
Okay, you weren't speeding?
No, sir.
All right, your license, please.
Do you have me clocked for speeding, or did you pull me over for that? Because that's the first time you told me you pulled me over for that. Now you're telling me speeding.
Let me start over. Okay.
Please do.
I said I noticed you with your phone. You corrected me. You said your phone was us up. You didn't have your phone in your hand, so I was mistaken.
So then you got me for something else now.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You have a supervisor?
I do have a supervisor. So
why don't you get him out here?
这点我觉得各位朋友应该学习一下。在国外遇见警察也好，遇见谁也好，遇见麻烦事儿说不清了，你就可以要求他，你把你主管叫来 ，May I talk to supervisor？ 这个很管用啊。一般来说，你跟他解决不了的烂事儿，他那主管一来，很容易就解决了。
Your license, please.
What did you clock me at?
Sir, I did not clock you.
Exactly. So I wasn't speeding because I saw you whenever I turned off of Garfield, and I am obviously not going to speed past a cop. Whenever I passed you, I was going 16 miles an hour. It's 25 on these 20 or 25
My
on these roads.
supervisor is quite a distance away. I'm gonna give you a warning, let you go. You want to talk to my supervisor?
Great.
All right, I'll call my supervisor.
So you're holding me here
You asked for a supervisor. I'm
because you're asking for my license for no reason because I wasn't speeding. I'm not going to give you my license unless I was speeding.
All right. So you want to
So if you're good with it and I can drive away, I don't need your supervisor.
Okay.
But if you want my license and you're going to violate my Fourth Amendment, you're absolutely getting your supervisor.
Do you want me to call my supervisor?
Do you want my license?
Yes, I want your license.
Get your supervisor here.
各位朋友，你们看看这两块料是不是一个闲的，一个浪的？当然了如果我闲的没事儿，我也支持这大哥。这警察明显就是浪的，没事找事儿嘛。其实据这哥们后来说刚才那路段限速30英里，他才开了16英里，根本就没超速。
Sir, those are fellow officers. That not my supervisor. Supervisor outside town, so he's coming over. Okay.
Great use of resources there.
I'm sorry?
Great use of resources there.
Okay. You asked for a supervisor, so.
Well, because you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment.
Sir.
Are you or are you not? Why do you need my license if I wasn't speeding? If I didn't commit an infraction, why do you need my license?
Visually.
You can't pace from sitting still. You cannot pace from
Sir,
sitting
I'm not
still.
gonna argue with you, okay?
Well, then prove your point.
So let me.
How do you know I was speeding? I'll sit here and shut up. You tell me how you know I was speeding.
Visually, you came up rapidly behind me. You were speeding. My interpretation. I didn't get your radar, so that is why I told you were speeding. Okay?
You don't know that, so you
talk?
don't get my license.
You don't have to give me a license. You want a supervisor? I asked you. I was gonna give you a verbal. Let you go. You want my supervisor? My supervisor's on his way. So let's.
这可太扯了，这警官也太不够揍了。他在这说了他告诉大哥，本来我教育一下你，警告一下能把你放走的，你不要见我主管吗？现在我主管过来了，你在这等着吧，多不够揍。
No. You wanted my license to give me a verbal. This all would have been done if you wouldn't have said you needed my license for nothing.
You heard what I said?
Right, so that you don't know any violation and you wanted my license.
You were speeding.
I was not speeding.
That's your interpretation and my
No, that's the fucking truth because it said 16 miles an hour on. I'm telling the truth. You wanted to ID me. You guys don't like it when citizens don't bow down to you.
So you don't have to bow down to me.
Then let me be on my damn way without violating my Fourth Amendment.
这哥们说了好几次这第4修正案了这第4修正案是个什么玩意儿呢？我以前在别的视频里说过，这第4修正案赋予了美国人免受无理搜查扣押的权利。像这哥们这情况，这警察没有理由管他要驾照，因为警察拦车的理由是这哥们开车用手机了，但是这哥们证明了他开车是没有用手机，警察当时应该立即放行，而不是又找出一个超速的理由，而且还没有证据，这就叫毫无理由的执法。
You can argue and say what you want to say.
Get out of my fucking face, dude. Why do you have me stop right now?
You want me to start over?
And I will too.
Okay,
and
so,
we can shake hands and be done. I will
Exactly.
calm down.
Sir, I'm calm. Exactly, sir. So I'm driving. I saw you behind me. I saw the phone up. I thought you had your phone in your hand. Okay? So I pulled you over because of the phone. When I came up to here, you corrected me and told me, and this, you're right, it's on the mount. You said it was on the mount. I said, sir, I stand corrected. Exactly.
Have a good day. You're on your way.
No, and I said you were speeding. You said we're going to start over. That's where I'm
We're
telling
starting
exactly
over,
what I
but
did.
you're still wrong. We can start over,
Sure,
but
I
you're
can be
still
wrong.
wrong.
You can be right. We can all be
Okay.
going back and forth. I'm just explaining. You asked me to start
Okay.
over. So I said you were speeding. You came up
Okay.
behind me. I pulled over, visually caught you speeding. You said you weren't speeding. Okay, that's your interpretation, and you're the driver. You have the right to say what you believe is the truth. I can't dispute what you say is the truth. I'm just saying what I saw and what I interpret. And I did not get you on radar. You're exactly right. I did not.
Okay.
So I said you were speeding. I asked your license. You said no. You said I'm violating your Fourth Amendment.
Absolutely.
I said, okay. You said you want a supervisor. I said, okay, I was going to give you a verbal and let you go. I said, my supervisor's on the other side of town. I can call him if you want the supervisor. And I did.
If you got to have that license, I want to talk to the
Okay.
supervisor.
And that's where we are. So at the end of the day,
so now
I'm not trying to violate your Fourth Amendment right.
But
I'm
you're
doing-
holding me. But you are.
Sir, and I told you again.
You're in a gray area right now, right?
What's the gray area?
You are detaining me right now
Yes.
for invoking my Fourth Amendment.
That has nothing to do with Fourth
It
Amendment.
does, because
It
you
has
don't
something
get
to
that
do
license unless I made an
It has something to
infraction.
do with me having probable cause that you have violated.
I'll tell you
a
what.
traffic offense.
You go back there and write a ticket for me speeding,
Uh-huh.
and we can meet in court. But only if you write a ticket for to yourself for not using a blinker whenever you got over.
Whenever I
When
did
you
what?
got over right here and I passed you, no blinker used. So
When
if
I
you
got
write a
over.
ticket to yourself for not blinkering, for not signaling to get over,
Yeah.
you can write a ticket to me too.
Get
And
over
we'll-
where?
Right here, whenever you parked right here, when
So
you
what
got
lane
behind
did
me.
I get over in?
You got
There's
over
only-
to park.
There's only two lanes. I
You
did
got
not
over
get
to park.
I did not get over to park, sir.
这警察又开始胡扯，他说他停车时并没有变道，所以不用打转向灯。这不胡扯吗？你靠边停车能不打转向灯吗？你必须得打呀！
Again, it's your interpretation, my interpretation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the ticket if you want to write yourself
I'm not
one.
going to write myself a ticket when I
Yeah,
didn't
because the
violate.
government, the state can never be wrong. Huh?
The state can be wrong.
You're wrong right now, buddy.
And I did not pull
You're
over
wrong right now.
for-
You
It's-
pulled
it's
me
a
over
si-
for that phone.
It's a single lane.
You
travel.
pulled me over for that phone and you were wrong.
And I corrected myself. I told you.
But you still got to get that license. It's like crack to you guys. I don't understand that. You got to have it. Let me have that license. I don't want
Sure.
my as a citizen. I don't want my information entered into a database any more than it has to be.
And sure, okay, you can say that. I wasn't even going to enter you. I was going to look at the license and give you a road.
You don't, but you don't get to do that unless I've done something wrong.
Sir, my interpretation again. You
So you think that? How fast do you think I was going?
You're going over 10% over the speed limit.
You're out of your mind, bro.
Sir, my interpretation.
You're out of
is
your mind. So if the speed limit here is is it 20 or 25? I was doing 16.
That's
Is
what
it
you
20
say
or
you're
20?
doing.
Is it 20 or 25 right here?
If you say you're doing 16, that is your interpretation.
Is it 20 or 25 right here?
I don't know. You tell me.
哎呦，这警察伯伯，我可是服了！你连限速是多少都不知道，你凭嘛说人超速了呢？
You don't know.
No, you tell me.
You don't. Either way. So if it's 20,
25.
10% over would be 22.
If it's 25, 10% over is 2.5
Yeah.
miles.
Okay. So 27.5.
Yeah.
So you visually saw me going 27.5 miles an
estimation,
hour.
yes, sir.
You need to get recalibrated, man.
Okay.
哎呦，我真看不下去了，这哥俩这智商都够让人着急的。这警察说他不知道限速是多少，你连限速都不知道是多少，你凭嘛说人家超速了呢？这大哥也是，警察都说了，他不知道限速是多少，那你还不问问他？既然你不知道限速是多少，那你为嘛说我超速了呢？这一句话不就解决战斗了吗？哎，他不问这个，他问警察的10%到底是多少？是22呢，还是27.5？这不有病吗？其实这条道的限速是30，这俩缺心眼玩意儿，你说说。
Your interpretation of recalibration, then it's fine.
You're in the wrong.
Sir,
You're in the wrong.
We're going to argue. And
You're in the wrong.
just wait
There's
till
no
I finish.
fucking argument because you're in the wrong.
We're arguing right now. We're talking.
There's no argument. I'm telling you what the truth is.
But I'm telling you-
being molested by my government
Yeah.
for doing nothing wrong because you have to have my ID.
Because you violated traffic offense, yes.
No, I
Again,
didn't.
your interpretation.
You're a fucking liar, dude. Don't come back up to this car. Get your supervisor. I'm not talking
My
to you
supervisor
anymore.
is way. Like I
Not
said.
talking to you anymore. You're a liar.
难怪这大哥生那么大气，这警察确实嘛说话不够兜，太气人了。在这儿这主管来了，
Yes, sir.
Sir, how you doing?
What can I do for you, man?
I'm wondering why I'm still here.
Well, apparently you called for a supervisor.
Because he wants my license when I have committed no traffic infraction. When your officer first got up to this vehicle, he said he pulled me for this.
Okay.
Because that's up there. When that was wrong, then he tells me that I'm speeding. I know for a fact I wasn't. I looked down at 16. The whole time I was behind him and past him, I looked down, I was 16 miles an hour.
Okay.
But he wants to get my license. He already told me he hasn't clocked me. He estimated my speed from a standstill, which you can't pace from a standstill. He says I'm going 10% over the posted speed limit.
Okay.
From a standstill, he knows this. I'm not giving up my license unless you're threatening to take me to jail.
Okay.
I'm not the war you guys want right now with all y'all have going on. I was going 16 miles an hour, but I'm not going to let him violate my Fourth Amendment when he was wrong.
Okay. So what do you want now? What is it that
I want to be unmolested from my government and on my way.
Okay.
It's not funny
Well, I mean, you sat here waiting for me when.
because he wouldn't let me go.
Okay. All you need to do is verify that you have a driver's license.
Not going to do it. He doesn't have a reason to see it.
Well, now, yeah, actually, we do have a reason. To see
What
it.
reason is that?
Because we can actually stop you to check your driver's
No,
license.
you can't.
Yes, we can.
Not unless I've committed an infraction.
We actually can. I searched the traffic code. It'll tell you right there.
看来这美国警司也是一嘴片汤，美国教法里根本就没这条。
But that's all he wanted to verify. He's gonna send you on your way.
No.
So, go. I'll let you go. Go.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Wilson,
Wilson. Badge number?
330.
Thank you, sir.
最后这事儿终于圆满解决了。反正这大哥呢，也够闲的，耽误那么老长时间。不过他这勇于捍卫自己权利的这种精神，还是值得我们学习的。今天这视频就到这儿，谢谢大家观看。